returns this weekend with Rangers, of course, unveiling their brand new squeaky clean manager. What's going to go on? We're going to take a look at that and more next. That's right, folks. Once again, a prediction video today. We're forward to match day number, 16 over in Scotland, or maybe 17 over in Scotland, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button, bang with all things Scottish Premiership related, Black and Rose related, World Cup related. It's still bloody going on. That's right. Of course, World Cup is about to end, but of course, Scottish Premiership is about to begin with Rangers unveiling Michael Beale's fish and chips, of course, in charge, coming at you up against Hibs this weekend. Who's going to come out on top? We'll take a look at it in a second. Of course, people shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it. Of course, recap where we left you way back in November. Of course, so here we go. Recap of the results. I think this was the straw that broke the camel's back, wasn't it? St Mirren of draw against Rangers, 1-1 in the end. 2-0 win it was in my eyes. Celtic 2-1 win over Ross County, 3-0 win for me. 1-0 win for Kilmarnock over Hibs. I went the other way. Of course I did. Hearts with a draw against Livingston, 2-0 win it was. 2-0 win it was in my eyes. St Johnstone, of course, the draw against Motherwell, 1-0 win for me. And Aberdeen did pick up a win over Dundee. Now, just a 1-0. I went with a 3-1. In the end, of course, let's look at the table right here, right now. It is Celtic at the moment, of course, running away with it. Rangers are in second spot, of course, doing all right, aren't they? Aberdeen, though, in third. Livingston up to fourth now. Hearts fifth, and St Johnstone in sixth. They've turned a massive corner. But, of course, it's very tight at the moment. It could all change dramatically as well. Meanwhile, Dundee United are going down at the moment. Kilmarnock, of course, could join them as well. Take a look at the we're going to go and take a look at the Super Brew. I haven't fired this bad boy up in a long time, so we'll have a little look at what's going on over there while we wait. How's everybody been? Of course, it's going to take me a little minute to log in because it's just the way of the world is at the moment. Let's just see how we get on as I log in. Of course, for the Super Brew. Let's get over here, and we're going to jump over here, and then we're going to jump into this one. Have a look, of course, doing all right, but the round robin, of course, for last round, annoy the ads. Mark Chapman, 8.5 points, well done to you. If you see names, smash your thumbs up. Wembley is up there as well. Ultra Mirret, Taya B, Fed77, DJ Horn, 92, the Beast as well. With me, what about me? I'm down here, I'm way down there with just 2 points. Grim times for me. Yeah, hopefully better times are around the corner. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The master leaderboard, summer 2018 is running away at 95 points at the moment. The Kingslayer GR's up in there in second spot. Bit of a gap in up there. And of course, Chappers is up there in third with the chasing pack. Myself, I am, where am I right now? 20th or something like that, right? 20th. 18th, down 1 spot, the biggest movers. Wembley up 3 spots, Tayaby up 2 spots. It's pretty much not much movement going on. Down the bottom there, Kilmarnock up there with 3 spots to 34. But of course, it can all change very, very soon. If you want to get involved, use the link here, cut4 Scott's Picks. It is free. Get your name in lights. Now, these are the next games, of course, and we're going to see a debut for Michael Beale's Fish and Chips up against Hibs. That's coming at you on Thursday, December the 15th. Bit of a weird day, but it's coming at you right here, right now. Played each other 100 times since 1994. 64 wins for Rangers, 20 wins for Hibs. And we've got 16 draws, of course. Rangers, though, 58% form for them right now. 3 wins the last 6 up against the Hibs side, who've picked up 5 defeats the past 6, 17% form for them at the moment. Last time around, though, over at Rangers, at Ibrox, it was a 2-0 win for Rangers back in February 2022. Of course, Hibs just 1 win in 6 over Rangers. That was back in the League Cup. 3-1 when it was the semi-final stage. Hibs coming out on victorious. Rangers, though, did play a friendly against Livingston. Doesn't really count. Prior to that was that 1-1 draw against St Mirren. Hibs pick up a 2-0 loss to Borough in a friendly as well. 1-0 loss as well to Hibs most recently. But the odds, to whoever it was most recently. Anyway, coming at you, the odds here 10-3 on is your Rangers. Red hot favourite. 17-4 is your draw. 8-1, of course, is your Hibs on this one. It is a debut, of course. Hibs are my team, but it is at Ibrox. I think if it was the other way around, we might be seeing a little bit of a sticky start. But I think Michael Beale will get 1 over here, 2 win for them over Hibs, and of course put them in a good spot at the moment for his new for the new manager and beyond. Aberdeen up against Celtic, of course, coming at you at Portodry. Played the 100 times in 1988. 11 wins for Aberdeen, 80 wins for Celtic. We've got 9 draws, of course. Aberdeen are winning 4 of the last 6, 67% form for them right now. Celtic, they're winning 3 of the last 6, 50% form for them as well at the moment. Last round, they're over at Portodry. It was a 3-2 win for Celtic back in February 2022. Of course, Celtic unbeaten against Aberdeen over the last 6, if not more than that. A couple of friendlies, of course. No wins for Celtic. Most recently, their last competitive game was against Ross County with a big 2-1 win. Aberdeen with a big 1-0 win over Dundee United. That was, of course, their last game prior to the hiatus. 6-1 is your Aberdeen Aberdeen here, 11-4 on as your Celtic, and 4-1 is the draw. We are back in Celtic here. Of course, we are 2-1. We're 2-1 win. We're not stupid. Of course, I think the green half of Glasgow will also be celebrating this weekend. Hearts against Kilmarnock, of course. Kilmarnock struggling a little bit. Hearts could get themselves a couple more wins together. Played each other 98 times in 1984. We've got 40 wins for Hearts, 34 wins for Kilmarnock, and we've got 24 draws at the moment. Hearts, though, 1 win in 5 for them, 42% form up against Kilmarnock side, winning 3 and losing 3 of the last 6. Last round, though, over at Tynecastle, it was a 1-0 win for Kilmarnock. That was in the second round of the Scottish Cup. That was earlier this season. Of course, they also picked up a 2-2 draw over at Kilmarnock way back in October as well. Kilmarnock, though, won a bit of a Hibs. Most recently, of course, Hearts did lose to Rovers. Well, it doesn't really amount to much. That means you're absolutely shite if you lost to us, because we can't beat anybody at the moment. Meanwhile, kicking off forward, the odds for this game, Hearts 10-7 on for the victory, 13-5 short, 50-4 is your away win here. We're back in Hearts, 1-0 win for them. Of course, we are 3 points in the can. Of course, Kilmarnock are in trouble. Livingston, though, doing a-okay, sitting up there in 4th spot right now, up against the Dundee United side, looking for a result. Coming out at the Tony Macaroni Stadium, of course, taking place on this coming Saturday. 35 times they played since 2001, 15 wins for Livingston, 12 wins for Dundee United, 8 draws, of course. Livingston, though, just 1 defeat past 5, 58% form for them right now. Dundee United, though, just 1 win in 6 games for them, 70% form for them heading into this. That's the round, though, over at Livingston. It was a 2-1 win for Livy back in August 2022. Of course, it was in the League Cup. That's right. Meanwhile, Dundee United pick up a 1-0 loss against Aberdeen most recently. And, of course, Livingston, a big 1-1 draw against Hearts over at Tynecastle. The odds right here, right now, we've got 10-7 on. Actually, we don't. We have 20-19 on for Livingston. We've got 9-4 is draw, 3-1 is your away win. That is, of course, Dundee United. We're back in that draw here, point apiece. Dundee United bouncing back and, of course, hoping to start to get some results going in their favour. Kicking off forward, Motherwell against St Mirren coming at Fir Park. Now these two sides played each other 56 times since the year 2000. We've got 22 wins for Motherwell, 15 wins for St Mirren, 19 draws, of course. Motherwell, though, just 1 win in 6, 25% form for them right now. St Mirren, of course, just 1 win in 6, 42% form for them at that moment as well. Last round over at Motherwell, it was a 4-2 win for Motherwell back in April 2022. Motherwell actually unbeaten against St Mirren over the last 6, picking up 3 wins and 3 draws at that moment. St Mirren, though, drawing with Rangers most recently, back-to-back draws for them. Motherwell with a big 1-1 draw against St Johnstone most recently over at McDermott. But the odds right here right now, we've got 13-10 is your Motherwell, 9-4 is draw, 20-10 is your away win. That is St Mirren. We're back in, of course, the hosts. 2-1 win for Motherwell, 3 points in the can, and away they go. And then wrap it up. It's Ross County up against St Johnstone coming at Victoria Park. Played each other 59 times this year, 2002. 14 wins for Ross County, 21 wins for St Johnstone, and 24 draws as well. Ross County, though, 2 wins the last 6, 42% form for them right now. St Johnstone unbeaten the last 5, 67% form for them heading into this. That's around though at Ross County. It was a 3-1 win for Ross County back in February 2022. In fact, Ross County unbeaten against St Johnstone over the last 4. Pick up a couple of wins and a couple of draws. They did pick up a loss to Celtic most recently. St Johnstone with back-to-back draws, of course. Unbeaten now in 5 games at the moment. Of course, the odds right here, right now, we've got Ross County 31-20 for the victory. 9-5 is your away win. That's St Johnstone. 11-5 is your draw. We're back in, of course, an away win here. 1-0 win for St Johnstone. 3 points in the can. And that, my friends, could actually send them up as high as 4th, but they'll be 5th in my calculations. All right. With, of course, Dundee United still going down and Celtic still running away with the title. That's, of course, my take on it. Of course, let me know your thoughts as well. And, of course, get involved here with the link here, Cut4Scott's picks. And hopefully I'll see you back around for the next games. Until then, guys, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the little bell. And, of course, we keep on going to the bitter end. But until then, guys and girls, I'm bouncing right out of here.